Hello, hello, and welcome, my Libra friends. How are you today? Yes, we're going to do your August 2017 Clairvoyant Alchemy reading and see what's unfolding for you. Your sign of balance, definitely. Okay, well, um, the readings have been coming forward um, very strong. This month of August is going to be a very powerful month with two eclipses, and actually our air buddies, the Aquarius folk, are going to have a powerful lunar eclipse on the 7th Monday of August. So in case you have Aquarius in your charts, but this is for all people anyway, we can all embrace what's going on here. And then we're having a back-to-back eclipse in the new moon in Leo. July 23rd was a new moon in Leo, and now again in August, and that hardly ever happens. Read from your favorite astrologers what they have to say, but I know that I adore following the moon cycles, so I try to pay attention what's going on and with Luna, but this whole month of August is definitely like heated up. So, embrace what's going on in your life and make some positive moves as well. Get out for that full moon if you can. Release what no longer serves you and embrace again back to back Leo and Leo ruled by the sun. That's why it's really powerful, I think. And I've been emotional hot mess too. In 2 August readings, I've been crying. Okay, like that's not usually my style. Okay, I'm more of a assertive, aggressive type. So I've been very, you know, involved in the energies and if anything of all the clairs, I feel I'm clairsentient. Like I feel things. It's even even going to the grocery store is sometimes becoming a chore for me because I just feel so much. Oh my Lord, I don't even want to get into it. But anyway, we're here for you, my Libra friends, okay? And definitely you're about the balance, okay? And that also, it speaks to me, about relationships and companionship, harmony, romance. So let's see what comes through for you. And I've decided to do all my clairvoyant alchemy readings with 9 cards. So that's why they're taking a little longer to do and set up. And it's not so much the reading takes a while, it's the upload. And I've been having storms out here. Like yesterday, I think I was a little emotional because supposedly we're going to have this tropical storm, which thank thank God it went uh, south of me. So, but it's been kind of crazy how I'll do a 40-minute video and the upload just kind of shuts down on me. So it's like, so I got to bring it up again. And so, 45-minute video turns into a 2-hour process just to get it upline. But I'm looking forward to Libra. Uh, Libra is my rising sign, so I and I enjoy it. I've had many Libras in the respect as friendships along the years, and I seem to relate to them pretty well. So let's see what we have to say here. Okay, I already got the first 3 cards out. That's nice. It kind of went kind of easy there. Okay, let me take a moment to take my exhale. I like to ground on the table like this. uh, that that never really happens that I flip the card over, but it just did yesterday. It just did yesterday. Oh my goodness. All right, well, we're already looking at the first one. Okay, the 4 of Swords. Here we go. Air element, right up your alley there, Libra. You're an air sign. So it's like this is usually in traditional tarot, and you see the little cute lamb there with the sun stars shining bright. It's taking some rest, okay? Usually in traditional tarot, you see the soldier in his armor, and he's lying down. Okay, so definitely let's take a rest your mind. Okay, rest your mind. How about that? That's a good one to be talking about. You know, especially if you have to make some important decisions. Always sleep. Always, I always say that. Don't ever, if there's an important decision you have to make, whether family, business, economics, monetary, whatever it is, always sleep on it. Okay, always sleep on it, and try to tap your dreams. And actually, uh, because I'm respecting your air elements. I brought out the Tarot of Dreams just for the air element of Libra, Aquarius, and Gemini. But I too am a Libra, and I've been having strangest dreams, like in the respect of seeing persons that I don't recognize. But the oddest thing is they're all the same size, all the same thinness, size, but I can tell some are male and female because how they're dressed, right? Female in the dresses and the males in pants. But their faces are all like, I can't describe them. It's not like, okay, I know that one's, from Africa. Okay, that one, wait a minute, that looks like a Mexican. Oh, look, I think that looks Italian. Oh, no, look, that one is from Ireland, the red top. No, they kind of all look the same. And I've had the same dream now for like a week. So if any of you are dream interpreters, let me know what you think, because it's one of the strangest dreams I've ever had. Really, and I can't even, and everyone's in the dream, uh, you know, all kind of easy mellow. There's no confrontation. There's nothing. It's just pretty easy mellow, just like they're all in a crowd. But like I said, they're all the same size, the same thinness. It's just strange. It's not like they're like extraterrestrials. I don't get that either. It doesn't look. It's not like their eyes are different, but they all kind of just look the same. But I can't decipher. It's not like I can say, oh yeah, um, these are all Brazilians. No, I can't. I can't identify who they are. Geographically of all countries, I can't. No, not all Muslim. No, not Jewish. You know what I mean? I can't decipher. So it's been very strange, and it's been coming back to back. I just woke up with it this morning. I'm like, you know what? This is getting kind of odd. But I haven't tapped what it is. So, okay, let's continue with Libra. Okay, Libra, and I'm definitely, this August month is powerful for all of us. 2 eclipses, embrace something that you really desire. Okay. Again, your mantra is I balance, keep the balance, and take some time out time. Okay. Really mentally, either if it's a rest, introspection, alone time, technology turned off. Okay. But look, it's like intuitively you might be receiving some messages. You see how the little lamb is chilled out, but see that sun star is shining bright. It's its third eye. So consider that as well. Okay. Nothing wrong with taking a break and, finding some stability. Fours are about that stability. All right. Making sure that your life is in balance. You're feeling stable. No, not overexerted, not under, a lot of stress. It's always good to chill out. Okay, chill out. Okay. Well, I just thought it was funny. This is the second time in a row I blew up the card. All right, let's open up. This is nice as well to bring the reading forward. Great Spirit, Mother Creator, bless the earth through my life, source of all nourishment. We seek to replenish your sacred world. Guide us now through these images, words, and feelings within as we reach into the wholeness. Let all that is needed be known. Okay, so yeah, this is nice to reach into the wholeness. Okay, take that time to reach into your wholeness. Faith is an energy of your heart. Make room for it. Welcome energies of earth, air, fire, and water. Let us create a life of beauty, reverence, and wonder. With each season let us rejoice. Through every phase of sun and moon, let us be in harmony. In every direction shall we offer our love, and let the reading begin. And here we have the sun and moon, these two powerful eclipses. It's really, I think it's like they just want us to change so much, for the better, for the better, like that. Okay. All right. So let's see what we have. Oh, wow. Look at this. Oh, air element Libra. Look, you get the King of Swords. Okay, the King of Air here. How fabulous. And I've spoken about the King of Swords because he is the King of Kings in the court rank of, the King of Water, Earth, Fire. The King of Air, the King of Swords is the highest rank king. Okay, he is the highest rank king. Like the Queen of Water, the Queen of Cups, the Queen of Heart, Love, she is the highest queen ranked. Okay. So definitely, how cool is this? And the swords is all about, that uh, male active, thinking, very direct. And it's like clear conscious, being clear. Okay, being clear on your thoughts, your mind intellectually, what you're thinking, not racing with your mind, relaxing your thoughts. Okay. Always sleep on anything very important. You never ever, especially if it's about, money in the respect, you always say, I'm going to think about it. I'm going to sleep on it. I'll give you my words, in the next 24, 48 hours, how long as it takes. Okay. Always think it through. But how wonderful this is. And see, he's holding that sword. And this deck is usually done, it's like black and white, but then with these rainbow colors comes through. You can see the sword is done in the rainbow colors. And the owl is all about wisdom. Okay, totem animal wisdom. The owl, feel free to Google that information. By the Native American. I think the Native Americans speak of the animal totem wisdom the best. I truly do believe that. But here he is, the wise one, with being the king of air. Is very fabulous to open up with you, air sign Libra. Very good. Okay. And see, that's what's cool about the Libra folk in the respect, your mantra is I balance. So you really just don't, go crazy and sideways. You really do try to think it out and weigh it all down and up, Nice. Nice. Very nice. Very nice. Oh, how nice as well. Nice. And this card has already come through for the month of August with the Ace of Fire, the Ace of Wands, about passion and energy. And Libra, you can put that passion and energy in because you're also about partnerships and romance and potential whatever else comes through. But they're saying here there's some passion and energy on the table. And the aces are usually the first card of the minor arcana that speaks of beginnings, new beginnings. Okay. And that something you desire, what you truly desire, you're going to start to put it out there and manifest it. Okay. Manifested it. And this new moon in Leo again, this solar eclipse at the 21st of August is a great time to put that out there for you. Okay. For all of us, we should really, all of us, whether you're into the cards or not, or astrology or not, this month of August is really, obviously I've been crying. It's like it's something energy wise, definitely. But I think it's all gonna, once this month passes, it's gonna be like we're already gonna know what 2018 is gonna look for. We're gonna already see 2018 once August is over. That's how I feel. But this is lovely. Yes, this is all about, you know, desiring for aces, but like it could be a birth of maybe a new project. And look at this energy you have. You're calmly, you know, thinking about what's gonna materialize. You see, but the baby lamb here is awake. Okay, so but resting, it's like introspection time. Okay, and then if anybody, the reason why the King of Swords is the king of all kings, because not only does he rule his kingdom by his mind, but he knows he wants to keep his kingdom happy, so he has to come from his heart as well, okay? He really does. He has to rule firmly, okay, with passion, energy as well, to bring it all forward. So it's like, and he's the owl of earth, okay? With his kingdom is on earth. So he really comes from all the energies of earth, air, fire, and water. That's why he's the king of kings. But mainly he thinks it through, all right? Like a king has to. The passion energy. Oh, I like these first three cards very much. They're in balance, you can say. They speak of balance as well, and these desires you have for new beginnings, because you'll have that energy. You're the king of kings, okay? That's another thing. He's loaded with energy, and he does hold that sword, and he knows how to use that sword. Even if he has to go into battle, he knows how to use that sword, okay? But hopefully he uses it wisely. He only shows it when he has to, okay? He only uses it when he has to. He's not a cruel king, but he is very wise, and that's why the wise owl is being represented here. Oh my goodness! This is no joke. This August 2017 has brought back, that's why I like to use 3 different decks, because when the same card comes through from different decks, I like to call it the double whammy. And look at this. And this same card has also come through. And now you see we have the owl here, but now we have the crows here as well. I just last night delivered information about the crows. When you see crows, you embrace them. They are very highly intelligent, and they come to you, okay? You can't just coo down a crow, okay? But if they are around you, they're coming to you, there's a reason for that, okay? And it's about supernatural, all right? But look, here we have the second king of king come through. That's very powerful, okay? Very powerful. And this same card has already come through, but not as 2 king of kings, I think. This is the first time for Libra, air element. And that's your sign. So that's why it's even like a triple whammy almost, okay? And look at the beautiful stallion galloping, and he's looking up to the sky, okay? But he knows these birds are directing him. These crows are directing him, okay? And they are very highly intelligent. They've got fabulous on YouTube about crows, the intelligence of crows videos, how they can maneuver things, and how if you leave something out and they want it, they'll just steal it, but then they'll bring it back to you. It's like they're like little puppy dogs in a way, but they're protectors as well. They'll protect your property once they fall in love with you, admire you, and these crows know I also feed them. But even on my balcony, which I hardly had birds, the crows would come to my balcony and my old condo there, because they know I respect them, and I do. I follow crow medicine forever, okay, forever, since way before YouTube. I've always, I just always loved crows. I always have. Okay, now we have Major Arcana, Transformation card. Okay, here we have, this is the Death card, number 13, the Death card. Okay, this is a Scorpio scenario in case you have Scorpio in your charts. But this is the Phoenix. And actually, in case you do have Scorpio in your charts, or one of your beloveds was Scorpio, this was their Major Arcana card, and it came through for them. Okay, I put down the Phoenix as their totem animal because they have 3. They have the Scorpion, the Phoenix, and the Eagle. So it's pretty nice that you have now received this, okay? Because this is about not a death, a literal death. This is like being reborn again, like with these new passion, desiring your new desires to create something new, potentially a new project that comes from your heart, and that it, this knowledge, you have the knowledge to come forward with something new for you. And it's like, like a death rebirth kind of thing. I kind of feel this is for my older people who follow me. Like you've been through, you're tired of the job, or you're learning something new, and you're like, I'm really unfolding with this. I think this comes from divine spirit, okay, in the respect that I'm going to have that fire. I'm going to put that fire spirit in me, and I'm going to say yes to something new, and take, again, we sleep on everything, our thoughts, but here you have double king of swords. It's like very powerful. So whatever you're thinking about, go for it, okay? Think like this king, double time, triple time, all right? And that, just know, if it's coming from your passion, your desires from within, and you are knowledgeable in this subject matter, okay, go for it. Or unless you want to work for yourself, that's been a theme too this month for August. People who can walk their talk, and they're like, what, I've been doing it for somebody else, I'm going to start doing it for myself. I humbly share, give you a yes, hooray for that. It's never simple, though. Remember, you have to think like this double whammy king. Because if you are planning to open up a business, or either, sell things that you create, even though you're your own boss, you have to, there's the accounting you have to deal with, there's much more to deal with. But that's okay. Two kings of air here, they're saying yes, do it. And now we have the Three of Wands. Okay, this same card has come out for August as well. This exact same card. And the threes are about creativity. So if you truly have something that you've been desiring to do, or you do it right now, but you want to now do it for yourself, or let's say you are doing it for yourself and it's like time to expand, and you're going to bring people in to aid you. Create, create, create. Okay? Create, create. And this is also the wands. Okay, so this is fire, passionate energy, putting it out there. Okay, and you can see the flames. These are flames. He's like, the jugglers. He's juggling those flames and catching them, and he's up on the stars. Okay, pray with the stars. Okay, look up every night. Please look up. Try to get outside and put your thoughts out there, because there is a new rebirth, all right? And the phoenix is all about, going into the ashes, but be born again in a flame of fury and fire that is delicious, okay? And already the ace is here saying yes, go for it. Go for it. Don't ever give up on you. No, no, no. And with the two, kings, that's like magic. That really is. I don't think that's. I mean, I've had the King of Kings come out quite often for many readings, because I speak of him just like that. He's the King of Kings. But two of them from the two different decks, and they both. Here's the owl, and then the three crows. It's like, look up bird medicine wisdom. They're obviously, and it's like, get outside the sky, because they fly high in the sky. Just like this phoenix is rising to the sky. Wonderful. Okay, look how fabulous. The Knight of Coins is here. Wonderful. Well, here we have. Definitely, you're already in the castle, and the coins will be coming. And we like the knights and the pages, because they're the messengers, and they have the energy, the young blood, like I like to call it, to perform these tasks. Okay? So the pentacles is earth, so get grounded. If you prefer to be outside when you're thinking, hiking, bicycling, whatever it is, go into that time when it's like you have to have that alone time. Okay, you can see he's not with an army, he's all alone, and he's out, with the mountains. He's out, and his horse is gorgeous, and he's kind of looking up too. Okay, so look up. Look up. Very good. Very good. Look, isn't that kind of curious right here? Two separate decks, and it's like he's on the cliff of this mountain there. Okay, see that? Right? It's that's kind of curious. That doesn't really happen too often either. That an artist decide to do this kind of. It's like a not a mountain, but it reminds me of like Utah. But there he is standing there too. Okay, so. Or maybe it's a she. It's got a ponytail, but hey, listen, guys got these these man buns now. Is that what they call it? Hey, listen. When I see a guy with a man bun, I feel that he's a grounded guy. That's how I feel. Oh, ah, Libra. Okay, this has never happened. This has never happened. 3, King of Swords. Oh my God, my hairs are standing. I do get animated, don't I? But I'm not crying. 3 from the 3 different decks. I was just saying why I use 3 different decks because I love when the same card comes through. 3, King of Kings. I know that's never happened. I know it because I pay attention to the King of Kings when they come through because, I too do my own thing and it's just a power stance. That's wonderful. So from the Tarot Dreams, Cyril Marchetti, and I really like this deck, and he's the illustrator. He's so cool. That's one man I'd like to meet. I really would, just to tap his imagination. But look at that. How fabulous. Balance, my friends. Balance, balance, balance. Balance your mind, your body, mind, and soul. Bring it forward. You can do it. You can do it if you put your mind to it. Clear conscious, okay? Clear conscious. No racing. This is not about a race, see? This is not about a race. This is when you're resting. And look at the swords right here as well. You're just going within, though. You're going to tap your third eye, and you're going to go within. Oh, I love this. I just really, if you could feel what I'm feeling right now, this is so cool. It really is. This is, and the queens and the kings, they've all mastered themselves already. That's another thing about the court cards, too. They've all mastered themselves, okay? They're in the castle. But these king of kings, they mastered in all areas that you desire. Everything. They've mastered all of it. Okay. That's what makes them the highest kings, and they are all about authority because they hold those swords and they'll use them if they have to. Okay. But this is like success in all areas. Success in all areas. I love this. I'm so happy for my Libra friends. And I too am a rising ascendant. I'm paying attention. That's probably why I'm a little, jacked up because it's like, whatever you think, don't let others try to say, nah, you can't do, because they always will, especially family members. It seems like, whether they're, envious that you have opportunities, or even if you work with your family members, just know that you can lead onward. All right. And even if you're young, you're in your 20s watching this, just put it out there, no matter how long it takes. Okay. All right. Nothing happens overnight, my darlings. But sometimes miracles do happen, right? Angels bring loving miracles. And if you're walking your path, right? Talking your talk and with wisdom, you've mastered what you have to do. And, some young people, they're artists galore, extraordinaires. At 18, they already got their own websites and they're kicking booty. Okay? Don't ever give up on you. But this is awesome. Capital AWESOME. All capital letters. Awesome. Beautiful. Beautiful. And our air buddy here, Aquarius star, comes through. See, it's like they're talking to you right now. The air element is talking to us, saying, put it out there, clear conscious, you know, with authority, because you will be successful no matter how long it takes you, okay? No matter how long it takes you. And you know what's the most beautiful thing about this, Libra? Ruled by planet Venus, okay? So Venus is going to send you that spiritual treasure of fertility, okay, Libra? It's like you will be attracting, others, right? The law of attraction. The law of attraction is here for the Libra friends, okay? And the Star of Aquarius here, beautiful card. I love this too. Major Arcana. How beautiful. I mean, she offers all this inspiration. You see the water. This water is also about our emotions. What we love to do, and she's here to inspire us to do it. If you can get by a body of water, but this is so wonderful. This is about, your hopes and wishes coming true, and they will. Hopes and wishes, but think positive always. Like this king, yes, could have some down taste, but they're always looking into the future in a way. They have to. They're rulers of many, many, many people, and they want it to be successful, but they are in charge. And that's the coolest thing, again, having these three kings come through. Mentally, they are in charge. No one's going to boss them around. They're the boss, okay? They're the boss. Just say it that way. I'm the boss. But you can do it in harmony. And Libra, we're about that too. We are about harmony. And Venus loves us. Okay? How beautiful. It's funny. I'm laughing. I'm not crying. I actually, this month of August has been very emotional. And I've been sharing with many readings, because now I have 2 left. I'm going to do Aquarius and Gemini to finish up August. I'm hoping to get it done, at least Aquarius today. If not, I'll do both of them tomorrow. But the point is, many of the readings I've said, this is my favorite read so far. And then you bring forth the 3 of Kings with the star card, our air element of the stars. We got to look up to the skies with these 2 major eclipses coming up here. This full moon is in this Aquarius sign is coming on Monday. Maybe I'll try to get that reading done by Thursday. Make a special video for that. This is wonderful. I don't want to keep on with that, but I mean, in the respect, I have to add, this is now my favorite reading for August. The Libra. Okay, let me turn my face because I can see the letters and I don't want to just see a word I like and pull the card. But how cool is this, my darlings? Please, Libra, and Libra, your trump card, Major Arcana, is the Justice card, number 11, in the center of God's love. How pretty. Okay, so be justified in your thoughts. Okay, be justified, because 3 kings coming through, and we kind of, this one was the first to tell you to rest when you're working on your thoughts. Okay. That's so cool. That's so cool. The heart of God knows no distance. I am held and cherished in the heart of God. I am safe, protected, and companioned at all times. There is no place or circumstance in which I am alone without divine company and counsel. That's lovely. In the center of God's love. When you go within and you start putting those desires out there, you got to work with the higher forces that be, whoever they are to you. If you follow your Hindu pantheon, fabulous. If it's, some of my Chinese friends who follow their pantheon, but bring in your God, 4 sources, okay? Just bring it through. And for those of you who believe in Jesus, call on Jesus and his beautiful angels, okay? The heart of God knows no distance. I am held and cherished in the heart of God. I am safe, protected, and companioned at all times. There is no place or circumstance in which I am alone without divine company and counsel. Standing strong, every single card. Every single card standing strong and very powerful. Again, I know I'm repeating myself, but I know this has never happened on my table. And then here comes the Aquarius star. Make those hopes and wishes come true, my darlings. You're the master, the mastery of yourself. No one can fight you because you carry that tall sword of Excalibur. Okay? Wonderful. Blessings to all my Libra friends. I enjoyed your reading very, very much. Enjoy the August month. Watch your astrologers you love, because something very special is this month all going to be. I'm serious. It's going to take us to the year 2018. Think about it like that. After this month, what we contemplate on is going to propel us to 2018. Okay? I love you all, my Libra friends. Ciao.